Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Matt, and today we're going to be talking about the one time my school found my channel. Now this is a very weird time in my life. It was when I was a lot younger, like a lot of years ago, so it doesn't really affect me anymore, but it was funny and sad. It was back when I was in middle school, so that's a long time ago. I'm 19 right now. So it's a good story. Please stick around to the end. I guarantee you'll not be disappointed. But before this video starts, if you wouldn't mind considering subscribing, it really helps me out a lot as I'm trying to grow my channel. I really appreciate it if you do enjoy the video, of course. And let's get into the story. Now, just to clarify before I start, this is a post commentary, so I'm not playing live. It's just some footage for you guys to watch. If you do care, you could just put this in the background and listen to it if you wanted to. But I thought that I would be able to tell a much better story if I talked not playing. So, just to clarify before I start. Now, just to set the scene and give you guys some kind of background, you might be wondering, hey, this guy only has like 50 videos and they're only like 6 months old. How could this guy, have YouTube videos that the school could find like 6 years ago when he was in middle school? That's a good question. I actually had a separate YouTube channel. It's technically the same channel as the one I'm using right now, but I privated all the videos. But I was uploading videos when I was like 14, 15, so that's about 5 years ago, I would say. And about 5 years, okay, let's think. I'm 19 right now. I was in 8th grade, so that's almost 6 years ago now. Now, of course, I went under a different name than I use right now. I'm not going to tell you the name I use because honestly, really cringy, and I still sometimes get made fun of it by like my brothers and like close friends I knew then. So I don't feel like telling you right now. I think it's still like, you know how like when you make a YouTube account, it like you have a YouTube channel link and you can't really change that? Cause like I have a custom link that's matthoot, but my actual like embedded YouTube link still is that old link. So if you somehow could dig that up, you could find it, but I'm not gonna tell you. So during this time in 8th grade, I was 14, 15. I was this nerdy, scrawny kid that just played Minecraft and other video games. I was that kind of kid that like knew a lot of people, but like wasn't really kind of close friends with people. I'm still kind of like that right now. I've gotten better. But I knew a lot of people. Everyone knew who I was, but I didn't really have that like close friendship that a lot of people have. And it was kind of a very sad time, honestly. Like from middle school was a very like hard time. The high school was a little better, but it was still hard. But like that time was not the best time for me. And I was making YouTube videos because I always wanted to make YouTube videos. I actually uploaded the same kind of content, but I was doing like survival games, and I was like 14 and my voice was all super high pitched or like relatively high pitched. Now let me tell you, dude, I was on the grind when I was 14. I only ever got to like 300 subscribers. Like I was only getting like 100 views a video, which is like kind of what I'm getting now, which is kind of funny. But I was on the grind, man, dude. I remember one day I was like I did this all the time. I would wake up at like 5 a.m. to like schedule a video because my parents are divorced. And during that time, I would go from each other's houses, like my mom's house and my dad's house. And my dad's house didn't have my computer, so I couldn't really do any video stuff. So when I'd have to go to my dad's house and I wanted to do consistent uploads, I would schedule videos for when I'd be at my dad's house. And I remember I would wake up at stupid hours to schedule videos. Like I was on my grind, man. And I remember one time I went away for like a summer camp and I scheduled a video for every day I was not at summer camp. I scheduled 7 videos in advance. Isn't that wild? I was like 15. Now, eventually I ran into some family issues and I actually started playing football, and that took a lot of time out of my schedule. And I kind of just stopped doing YouTube once I went into high school, which sadly, I feel like if I would have stuck with it, I could have made something cool, but that's what we're doing now. I can't look in the past. When my school finally found my channel, on my channel at the time, I was doing what I called a ultra hardcore survival world, which is like hardcore now, but it's like how UHC works, how you can turn off natural health regeneration. I was just playing a survival world like that. It was kind of sick. I don't know why I didn't go famous, but like, whatever. And so in these videos, I would just talk about random things, like you know how I do in my videos now. I would just talk about whatever's on my mind. And I guess I had a hard day at school or something, because I was just like talking mad crap about English class. If you know me as a person, or if you ever come to my Twitch streams, you know how like every stream I talk about how much I hate English class, because I hate writing essays and stuff. I love creative writing, I love reading, but once you force me to, you know, write an essay on something I don't want to read or be prompted for, like, I hate it. So I already hated English, and my school actually found my channel through my English teacher. Now, my good friend Alex, I'm gonna say his name because I know he wouldn't care. I still don't like him for this thing. He decided it would be haha funny if he showed the video to my English teacher and showed her the part where I talked crap about English. I did not say anything about my English teacher. I was talking about English itself, and I can guarantee you that. I did not say anything bad about this teacher. Though I didn't like her, I still didn't say anything bad about her in this video. Now, she was actually pregnant at the time. I don't know if this adds anything to the story, but have you noticed that English teachers are always pregnant? That's just a random thought. But like, she was pregnant at the time, so maybe she was like going through some emotions, having some hard time. I think it's hard to be pregnant, I don't know. But I don't remember if this is my like 14-year-old brain overreacting and making up stories, but before I know she talked to me. It was like right before class, and everyone heard. I think she came up to me, or like I just walked in, and she's like, "I saw your video," and I don't remember exactly what happened, but I swear on my life, she said something about, she said something like, "Oh, you make YouTube videos? Don't you have like a life to live? Like, don't you have something to do?" I guess she was all like emotional because she was all pregnant, but like, dang, that hurt. So from that point on, the entire class and basically entire grade knew I made YouTube videos. So it was kind of embarrassing. I was a lot more shy then than I was now, so it was extremely embarrassing. I didn't want to talk to people. I remember one of the popular girls like came up to me and she was like, "Why do you make YouTube videos?" And I was like, "I just like talking to people. I like talking." And she was like, "You should make a podcast." And I was like, "Shut up. No, I don't know. I want to make YouTube." Now you're probably thinking like, "Wow, Matt, that's kind of awful. That's kind of messed up. Why didn't you like report your teacher? Like, why didn't you tell anyone about this?" And like, I don't know. I didn't feel like telling anybody. It really didn't affect me as much as you might think. I don't know. I got bullied for my YouTube channel at this age a lot, and I kind of stopped on my own terms. It wasn't because I was getting made fun of, like things just kind of changed. So I mean, I wasn't really too affected by this. Honestly, I have an awful memory, so I don't remember really what I felt too much, which isn't good because stories are good to tell, but like I don't remember too much. I remember this happened, but I don't really remember exactly how I felt. So yeah, that's how pretty much my entire school found my YouTube channel. And this is the part of the video where I need to give people some good advice. If you are younger, I would say probably age like 15, 16, somewhere around here, where you're in middle school or you're in a age group where people like to make fun of each other, it is an awful time. I was there. A lot of people that were watching this video was there. My friends were there. Everyone was there, dude. And if you're doing something like a YouTube channel, you're streaming, you're doing something where people might make fun of you, dude, don't listen to other people. Like, it is not worth it. Do what you want to do. Do whatever makes you happy. Literally whatever it is. If you enjoy it, do it, man. You're gonna learn as you get older that more and more as you get older, people don't care about what you do. So just do whatever makes you happy. People only bully other people because they're insecure about themselves. I guarantee you, if they know what a YouTube channel is and know enough to make fun of you, I guarantee you at one point they thought to make a channel or something of the sort, but they were not brave enough as you are. Let me be the first one to tell you that I am proud of you if you were in this situation. I will be proud of you. If you need someone to talk to, my DMs are always open. That's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this story. If you want me to talk more about high school, middle school, more advice like this, let me know. I don't want to make it too long. I could probably talk a lot more, but I don't want to make it too long. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment. I see all comments, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night.